I have read the comments from the previous video. I'm here to make it right. And yes, trust me, I have read all of them. Was that accurate in the beginning? I don't know, because I don't play League of Legends, so I don't know how you die in that game. Mars made a tier list a couple years back rating the Smash clones that were listed in that tier list.
I didn't even know Sonic had a fighting game. Hold up. This is a Sonic game. I should have guessed that was going to happen. Yo, wait, that actually doesn't look that bad. Okay, I wish I saw like way more of that game, but like honestly, like that looked kind of cool. It looked, I don't know. I'll give it a brawl better. I'm pretty sure there is one good song in Sonic Battle, but I don't remember what it is. It's like 3D but 2D. That looks very weird. Is this even there's no way this is multiplayer, you know? They took some of the moves from here for Sonic. I actually didn't know that.
So honoring the previous video, Sonic Battle is indeed not a Smash clone. And that's what we're going to be doing at the end of every video. We're going to be rating the Smash clone games at the end. As you can see, there is Shrek Super Slam right there. If you want to check out that video after this one, feel free. Now, I'm not going to be sitting here asking how you doing and then telling you that my name is Catching C's without telling you the name of the tiers within this list. Alright guys, at the bottom of the barrel we got not a clone, obviously self-explanatory. And then we got would rather play Smash 4. And if you have played Smash 4, congratulations, you have survived a storm. Playable, meaning like, yeah, sure, like I can play it. I can see playing this game with like friends and have a nicer time than Smash 4. Master Hand, meaning like I gatekeep it. This is like you gotta get through this boss to like, you know, beat the game and, you know, get like a higher ranking or whatever. And then Smash Killer to this can replace Smash any day. You might be wondering, C's, but the Billy and Mandy game is not listed here within the games for this tier list. And with all honesty, I can actually tell you that it's actually not that bad. The press start button looks pretty nice and honestly just brings me back memories. Just listen to this. After you choose your first Pokemon, you immediately jump into the story. Basically, somebody opened Grimm's Reaper's trunk, which let out all his mojo balls, so we gotta get them back before people are corrupted with the mojo.
Got to get me mojo balls back.
But if we touch those things, won't we become infected with supernatural rage and start fighting each other too?
Hey, I've got a sight. Give me an excuse.
Now that's cool. That's a badass seal of approval. The stages for this game are like callbacks for the show or like places from the show. If you have watched my Shrek Super Slam video, then you know how this gameplay is gonna work out. You can pick up weapons, heal, you can dash attack, you have a dash button, you can jump on platforms, and you can collect these mojo balls to unleash a sick special move. And another one that takes it much further, which I'll talk about that one later on. So basically, when your character is up to flames, as you can see right here, you can just let it rip. And when the opposing character does not have any more health, you just finish him off.
See ya!
Victory! Orange team wins!
Oh yeah, who's bad? Grimm's bad.
Billy, Mandy, who took me mojo? Sorry, Erwin, this is my mojo. Erwin was infected with the mojo balls because he was part of that last fight, and that is why right now he is all not looking great.
What about you? Weren't you in the last fight too?
I thought we agreed not to talk about the plot holes, Mandy.
Ooh, does the mojo rage spread from person to person, tearing apart families and homes, overwhelming law enforcement and society, throwing the world into anarchy, creating a world of chaos where only the strongest survive, and in the end, only serving to show that we in fact are the true monsters?
PS2 game, by the way. It's crazy. The gameplay might look bare bones, but guys, this game is oozing with personality in my opinion.
Feeling grim?
Try a punch in the face! Next time, I'll take more than just your head.
Oh, and I almost forgot. After a certain amount of time has passed, we'll begin to go to a different room and just fight there. So after the fight with Jack, I'm just thrown into the underworld where I have to fight Nurgle and his son. There's no context, it doesn't add to the story, it doesn't fit in the story. It's just basically, look, here's another objective, go play. Actually, you know what? I take it back. I kind of get why they would go to the underworld because, you know, it is evil. It's like the equivalent of hell. You know, hell is evil, mojo balls are evil, etc, etc. But my point is, after this fight, there is no direction, there is no cutscene, there is no, oh yeah, I am Nurgle and I use the mojo balls. I'm sorry, but I'm so used to being evil, it doesn't affect me. Instead, we get Grim saying, another feather.
And look at this destruction map.
Next up is Clucking Doom. And I don't know what's going on with Billy and the colors, but I don't like it. Did they think we were not gonna notice it?
Me? Just hanging around.
Now we are going to be facing Fredburger and Dracula. By the way, if you couldn't already tell, my favorite character is Fredburger, and it's actually my main in this game, once you unlock him, of course. I just love how silly, hyperactive, rounded, and just a really funny character he is. By the way, a while back somebody said I look like Papa Meats. You know, Meat Canyon. So after winning against Fredburger, myself and one of the Jonas brothers team up and beat Dracula and send him to the retirement home. So then we hop on the magic school bus to go to the next location.
And we still need to find out who stole my mojo.
I know who stole my mojo.
The last fight before the actual boss battle is actually pretty easy. I mean, it's a free-for-all. I just let them brawl while I collect some mojo balls or whatever. The only way you can win is if you are the last one standing. Not the first one that gets KO, not the first one that gets whatever. There is no point system, so it doesn't matter if you KO'd 2 people, 1 person, there are no points. So be sure to get the last laughs. So I don't know if you guys ever seen the series, ever seen the show, ever seen the characters, but this is the boss battle for the story. It's freaking insane, and it's such a callback. I just love it so much. I love the episode a lot, and it makes sense that he would steal the mojo balls. Basically, he's just some guy from outer space. He's some alien from outer space that just wants brains. In the episode, the alien had Billy to grab the brains because Billy canonically does not have a brain. So he's like, literally, go be my pimp and get me some brains. I love the episode so much, and I love how it ended, which was a little something like this. Spoilers, it wasn't. And then after defeating the boss, we get a cutscene. Turns out Billy was the one that released Mo and Joe.
Grim, you said you put a curse on your trunk. What kind of curse was it?
That's the one. Billy, what were you doing in my trunk?
I wanted to free Mo and Joe! Be free, Mo! Be free, Joe! What'd I do, huh?
I don't know about the rest of you, but I hope this thing's got a mode where we can just beat on Billy.
And then of course, obviously, after that you get the credits where you can destroy the actual letters of the credits, and it is, I kid you not, 5.5 minutes of Billy just saying,
My first order of business is to tell the prosecutor to shut the fuck up,
and wipe that stupid fucking grin off his face because it's distraculating my case.
I finished the story, and now the first row of the characters are done or unlocked, so that means I get to play my main, Fredburger.
Yes!
Guys, this character is just absolute cinema. I'll be real with you. Yeah, it might be a low tier, it might be a mid tier, but I don't really care. It's Fredburger. But after picking him and playing through the story, yeah, it doesn't add much. Come to figure out that this game, you can beat it in under 1 hour.
The main storyline can be completed in less than 1 hour! 1 f***ing hour?!
Remember earlier in the video where you collect these mojo balls and you unleash this special move to your opponents and just get the stock that way? Well, if you do double that, you get something quite interesting.
I love nachos!
Everybody gets a special move, and just so happens Fredburger is actually my favorite one, because man, I like nachos too, man. Who doesn't like nachos? If you want to see all of the special moves, I linked the video in the description below, a video 15 years ago that this one person made. Thank you for your service. Replaying the campaign the second time is not all too bad though. I mean, there's some other places that I got to explore, like this one and this one right here. They did a good job to capture the feel of a Billy and Mandy game while having like this arena fighter platformer-esque type game. And honestly, it's not that bad. They really did added an extra layer of gameplay when it comes to the special moves, which I really can appreciate. I couldn't find anything related to the competitive scene, if there was any, if there is any, but for every character bio they will show you, they will tell you what the character excels and what the character's weakness in terms of stats. Like for example, my main, Fredburger, you go over the character bios, they give you a brief description. It says that his moves are slower than other fighters, but he is very defensive. So from the tier list of earlier in this video, I would put Billy and Mandy for the home consoles below Super Slam in the playable tier, because I think this game is fun with other people, not just by yourself, because playing it by yourself is a very mid experience, if I'm being honest with you, besides like the cussing and everything. But after the cussing, it gets so mid, like it gets below average.
Yes! Victory! Orange team wins!
Gosh, I won!